Greetings, traveler.
Alright guys, so we are gonna take a look at one of BeterBabbit's games. Just a super strong player. I love reviewing his stuff. Alright, so turn 1 Deathrattle. We're taking Nzoth in a Golden Arrow lobby. The more I see Nzoth being played in Golden Arrow, the more I see, oh, this is just a really good anomaly for him. Because you can Golden Deathrattles. And then if you have Nzoth, it's like you have 2 Golden Arrows, right? You now have the Golden Deathrattle, and then the fish will repeat it. So that's not a revolutionary thought, but you might not observe that, right? You're like, oh, okay. Yeah, Nzoth with a Golden Deathrattle is 2 Golden Deathrattles. Cool. 3 on 3 because we are in a Golden Arrow lobby. Oh, looks like he crashed. There is potentially a taunted Golden Trickster here. There's also Reborn for the fish. Kind of weird because the fish Trickster interaction isn't great because the fish won't have all the health. But what else are you gonna do here? Skitterer is really nice. Probably just reborning the Skitterer now because Reborn fish is... Yeah, wait, the Reborn is on the left. What? Reborn's on the left on my muscle memory. Yeah, when I play Reborn, I go tap. Note to self, go slow when I play my next Reborn guy. Imagine just giving your beetle attack. You're like, yeah, it's nice. So we reborn the beetle instead of the fish because the fish doesn't really have a lot of benefit from being reborn yet. It's more like a precautionary play where if the fish gets sniped, you at least, you know, you can try again. But reborning the beetle is guaranteed strong, so yeah, we like that. We freeze for overconfidence probably because he's really strong. He has the tier 4 beetle on turn 4 and then he has Nzoth to copy it. Now that we rolled to Rover, yeah, I think Taunt and Overconfidence is suddenly better. Because your beetles are super strong. And by taunting your Deathrattle, you essentially guarantee that your fish gets the value. Yeah, so 10-7, 8-8. That's not a horrible board, but... Like, he has the synergy, right? He has 7 with the 4-drop. But our beetles are really good. Like, this is Giga Tempo. No, probably after this game, not Slip. More Reborn. Beetle Band, 2 beasts per turn. There's actually a lot of cool stuff here. He's got Gold Pendant Selectant to golden his fish. That's good, yeah. Golden fish is twice all your Deathrattles, right? He also has Stein, so with Golden Arrow, he could roll like Titus or something and instantly golden it. But I don't think he's in a rush for that, right? I think that just goldening your fish is, you know, he goldens the taunt now. Okay, he might not want to buy the Scarab, because if he buys the Scarab to Reborn, he needs to sell it off his board. Because right now, he doesn't want to have that Scarab on his board, because it's a 3-drop, and the Gold Pendant might target it. So, you know, we're looking for either a really good tier 3 or below minion that we don't mind copying. Yeah, Overconfidence is free money right now, because we're so strong. You could buy Pants here. I mean, it's really whatever. Sell and roll. It's kind of a sad turn. But he's getting a golden fish or he's getting a golden rover. And Overconfidence is kind of like free money because his beetles are so large. Yeah. They nerfed albino today. You can't devour other albinos. Oh, okay. That's good to know. But it's still broken, right? Because you can just albino a really good minion, summon it, and then get it again. Anyways. Yeah, this is a really good spot now. Because with this tempo, you can just go to 5 and Golden Arrow something on 5. Yeah, you hit this fish. That's so good. And you can level roll and sell the 4-4 here. You could even roll twice and sell the Trickster as well. You could have maybe gone for the Marauder with the Money Pirate, but then you wouldn't golden your Forest Rover, so... Like, he already has 10-17 on his beetles. And now with Golden Fish, it's just gonna get worse for the opponents. He puts his rover first simply to have that Deathrattle in the fish now, but unfortunately he didn't get full value. His fish is getting sniped quite often, but look at how strong this is. Turn 7, 14 damage beetles, 20 plus health. So from this spot, Murlocs are in, Demons are in. That's a little scary because if we're just going to be playing beetles, that's going to get outscaled most likely. But let's see what he rolls this turn to use his Golden Arrow on. You have Fellfire here if you want to pivot demons, but that is a lot of work, right? He has no staff generation, he has no baddie Terror Guard, it's already turn 8. And he has big beetles already, so this is why it's difficult for me to start with this, because you can't easily pivot into the Giga scaling. But he goes for the Crasher here, which makes a lot of sense because he can transition into Crasher a lot easier because he has Golden Fish. Because with Golden Fish, what he could theoretically do is kill off a bunch of Deathrattles and then Macaw the fish, the same way we've seen that infinite combo where you put all your Deathrattles in the fish and then use Macaw to trigger the fish. If he has Crasher and he has a lot of summons in the fish, and then he has Sindore, and then he has the other thing. Oh, of course. Seems a little laggy here for Beater. Get past this fight. That's the dream here, that he just loads up his fish. Yeah, he gets Macaw. He could arrow that Macaw, but he has Gold Pendant. Gold Pendant is just really good in certain games, man. Yeah, Make a Beast Golden is also trolling. Kibble isn't what he wants to do if he's going to play Crasher, and I think he committed pretty hard to Crasher. Yeah, Factory for Gold is fine. I'd probably just take Belchers, but maybe Burrow or Pivot. He does have Golden Fish. Okay. Yeah, I don't think we're doing Burrow. I think the moment he hits that Caretaker, it's just like, okay, bro. Seems like we're just rolling. Overconfidence is probably still free money. Okay, looks like it's not free money anymore. I thought we were still on the free money train, but Titus would be great. Would be great indeed. You could taunt this cadaver to put it into fish. The tricky thing is you'd have to put fish like third then. Oh my god, I was gonna say he's going like max greed. I love this. This is a little scary, this positioning. Yeah, I like that more. Because he wants the Caretaker to die, and then he wants Macaw to trigger the Golden Fish. That would be perfect. Right, it only buffs undead, so that's why that atrocity is pretty good on the board. Yeah, he targeted his fish. That's wonderful. That's a lot of scaling he got. Man, his internal feeling for how strong he is so good. He was just taking over confidence left and right, and on this turn he's like, yeah, not that strong. And he might get there. No, he's not. But that was just such a good feeling. We're like, a little weak. So yeah, now that he's in this particular position, it's pretty straightforward. That Gold Pendant is gonna golden more Caretakers, more Macaws. He wants to roll Titus and he has a Golden Arrow. We could roll another Crasher as well. Reborn for Macaw is huge. Now he just needs to look at his position on the board and make sure that the attack order is good and that the right units are taunted. You could technically Golden Arrow that, but that's way too safe, right? Yeah, on 33 health, we're not going to be scared. What's a 7/7? Fish of Nzoth. He's playing Nzoth as at skin. Yeah, he still has that rover that he can sell. Yeah, Taunt Caretaker I like now. Okay, he's going to put the Macaws first because he doesn't have enough taunts. And a golden Caretaker with a golden Macaw and a golden Crasher is still very, very good. It's a little greedy if he tries to get that into the fish. Rakdos, thank you for the 2. Style, thank you for the 3. And Igneus, thank you for the 23. Appreciate that. Welcome back, guys. And that token is buffed 93/93 in the combat because he triggers a fish. Yeah. All right, he's kind of getting there. That's good. Let's see what's in the base. Yeah, he's fine. This looks easier than it is just because he needs to just constantly think about positioning, ordering. Yeah, we can't really fit another Macaw. So what does this ideal board look like? All right, 2 Crashers. He wants to get rid of this beetle. He wants to roll a Titus. Damage cap is off, so selling that atrocity is a little scary. Could he scale a pony with this? Technically, yes. Okay, roll Titus. He gets Golden Arrow next turn, so he could technically freeze that. If he wants to buy Titus this turn, he has to sell the atrocity or a Macaw. But then again, that atrocity is just going to keep getting bigger and bigger, so it's going to get harder to sell. But he froze, so... Oh, he's going to go for the health instead of the money. That's fine, yeah. So, cleave. Oh, he played around cleave by moving his fish back. He made the bet that his Crasher was big enough here. But the Macaw's not going to reborn because the Deathrattle blocks him. So he doesn't quite get the value from the fish anyway, unfortunately. But it's still nice to have a golden fish here. Ew, stop. These hits are insane, bro. What? He won? What?
Yeah, it's rewind time.
Rewind. Look at that Hydra here. He's like, and now I hit the fish. Yep, scripted, baby. Let's go. 2.8%, huh? I would say I believe it. So arrow the Titus for sure. We're against the ghost, so just rip off the band-aid and sell the atrocity, I'm guessing. Because like, how would you fit Blanchy here? Like, what would you even sell? You don't want to sell a golden Macaw now that you have golden Titus. You don't want to sell your golden fish. So I think you can upscale Blanchy practically here. All right, let's skip ahead here. Yeah, just cycle. Then he drops the Titus. Would be the atrocity. The atrocity is no longer on the board, right? Like, you have to mentally replace that with Titus. Chicken plus another 3-drop. Fish is stronger, but it's more fragile. But Macaw, fish is stronger than chicken. Because fish is a multiplier, right? It's really disgusting. Look at the scaling, bro. 1200 on his Crasher. Holy shit. I think if his cadaver dies, the Macaw is definitely better. But it's safer to run chicken with another caretaker. I guess the downside is that you don't scale the fish. And you would scale another cadaver with chicken. So you could replace the Macaws for chicken, and you could replace the fish for caretaker. But he has this now, right? And is obviously working still quite well. Seems like either it's my Twitch or Peter was lagging a bit during this game, I'm not sure. And this is the beauty, right? Like with Murlocs in, I would not be comfortable playing this stuff. But he has Golden Arrow, he was Nzoth, he was being creative. Okay, the caretaker will die here. So look at this buff now on the golden fish, right? Bam! Dude, the game can't handle it. Boom! Dude, 900 on the token. You guys see this? The token got 900. Okay. Small losses, but we scale more than them. But that's what I meant with it's good to watch. Like if I feel like I'm a little stuck in a rut where I'm like, okay, I gotta play demons, I gotta play Murlocs. I know that's not the right way to play the game, but you need to see other people succeed with other things. And just seeing Beater casually destroying a lobby with overflow, that's not common right now. Chicken. Yeah, I think it's too late, right? The opponent is running poison, so he might poison the caretaker. Yeah, you could just reborn caretaker, I guess, for one more spawn. I like that more as well. Wow. So you need something else here. Oh, we want Selfless. Right. Selfless to play around the poison. And he has fish. Wait. Right. That is broken. He can't get the money, right? No. Selfless goes first here? Wait, this is a... Oh, he could taunt Selfless. Yeah, that works. Okay, yeah. So sell one Macaw because we have big stuff. And we're going to reborn the cadaver to try and deal more damage. So it can reborn or pop a shield. Okay, so Selfless for the end game. So if Selfless goes into the fish, the Macaw will shield the whole board. Sindore is a little annoying. Ew, bro. That Sindore is so disgusting. He's not going to get his shields now. He does get big scaling. Okay, at least he gets a shield like that. He just doesn't get to do like the infinite thing. Yeah, it's good enough. So no lethal yet, I'm guessing. Dealing 16. Alright, one more round. He could roll a Selfless now and golden that with the arrow. So Sindore is really annoying. Oh, right, the Selfless automatically goldens. Oh, dude, the gold pendant is so good. So how would you solve the Sindore problem here? Now that the Selfless is golden, is it really that big of a problem? Is he gonna taunt something else, or is he gonna untaunt the thing? Can't untaunt my guy if I am taunted first. That seems like a bad idea. He could get Mana Saber actually for infinite combo. He doesn't need that. So we're gonna do the good old strategy of do nothing. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. We're just gonna have to be okay with the fact. Oh, he sold the Sindore to keep scaling. Which makes sense because the opponent was not getting there with the Sindore, right? So sell it to keep scaling. And he scaled quite a bit because he went from like 90% to lose to only 73% to lose. But now Beater has Selfless in that fish. So now he's gonna go Giga Scaling, Giga Shield. Fish had a skin like that. It's because the Nzoth has a skin. Macaw dead. Oh boy. That's kind of a sad snipe. Okay, the fish dying here gives us re-shields and scaling. So that should be the nail in the coffin. Those shields are very good here to close out the game. Ooh-wee. Okay, man, what an amazing game. It's just so fun to see Murlocs getting destroyed by such an off-meta comp.